Hello everybody, and my name is Olubilis, and welcome back to not Minecraft this time. We are starting a different game, and this game is Dragon Age Inquisition. I just decided to add another game, since I really wanted to play this game again. So we're going to be jumping into this with a very dramatic start. So we're going to be starting off this game. Going to be a human. Going to be weapon and shield warrior. And we're going to be pushing things all the way to the limit. We're going to go for Nightmare. So we're going to be playing this game on its maximum difficulty we can get it to. I'm not going to do custom because that tends to break the game every now and then. So we're sticking to Nightmare. Apparently it's for the truly mad. But that's how we like it. Things extremely challenging up to that point. I don't know how long this is going to last. But we'll have to decide. Do I want to import a world? No. We'll just play with the default world state. So we're going to be playing this. We're going to be adding this to the channel. So let's see if we can complete this game on Nightmare. Now, I will say, I'm not going to be pulling off any exploits or any kind of cheats in the game. I'm going to be playing the game exactly the way it is, the way it was intended to be played. So I'm not going to be doing any exploits to kill certain enemies. We're going to be doing it the way you normally would, on a lower difficulty. Right, looks like we have to make a character for ourselves. So I'm going to take a couple of minutes and I'm going to design a new look for myself. And there we go, there we are. We look positively handsome. As handsome as we'll ever look. And we're going to go for the classic name, keeping it normal. Very dramatic. Right. I'll sure just kick the door open.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That's terrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
let's see. What shall we choose? Shall we be sad? Or... No, what now?
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Let's see. How could it stop this?
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Do they still think I'm guilty of causing that massive explosion? Let's find out.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Sure, we're always here to help.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
How is that shield on her back? There's no visible...
They have
things
decided
it can
your
hang
guilt.
on.
They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
Is there a reason she's echoing like that?
We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Alright.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
If I seem so quiet, it's because I'm more listening to the game. Because I haven't played in a long time.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
Alright, my friend, it's not that bad. It's just a massive thingy in the sky. I'm mostly paying attention to the game. To things... Okay. To everything. It's almost like experiencing the story for the first time, since I haven't played it in such a while.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I suppose so indeed. Oof. That's gonna leave a mark.
Stay behind me!
Oh dear. I smell trouble. Just knock him down on his feet. Come back here. I do, however, remember what all the abilities do. I can... There we go. Well, I remember what most of the abilities do.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, alright.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Alright.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Unbound.
Where are all
key.
your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting.
It's not an unbound
We are on
key.
our own for now.
There's gotta be something over here, isn't there? Oh, wait, hold on. Detected something. Searching is probably the most valuable thing one can do. Just to check around for stuff. What does this guy have? Aw. How nice, he dropped us a helmet. Let's put that on our head. Some extra protection. Now, before I go that way, I'm gonna go this way first. Because I get the strong feeling... Yeah. I get the strong feeling there's stuff over here. And we're probably gonna need this later on. There's some money.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Yes, let's flank them. I'll take this one from the rear. Oh, and I missed. Let's get to the back.
One down!
There we go. Nope. Not gonna hit anyone. There we go. We make a good team, me and Cassandra. Although it feels a bit easy for Nightmare. Or perhaps that's just me. Perhaps it's just gonna get a lot worse in the next couple of seconds.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Alright, let's get behind him. I know that guy's shooting me from the back. Okay, ow. Ow. Ow,
Someone
that
help!
hurts. Alright. Drink a potion. And run as fast as I can. Alright, almost dead. Done. Alright. What do we have here? some gold, and some elf root. Around this corner? No. Alright. Let's just pause the game, then we just figure out what the command is for... Okay. Tell her to attack that target. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go take him out. Well, Cassandra attacks that thing over there. I'm going to be hitting this thing as hard as I can. Hopefully before I get knocked out. Ah. It phased through a log. That ain't fair.
One down!
It phased through a log. Cheeky little thing. Iron? I'm sure that'll be useful later. Go for it, Cassandra. Attack him. Ow. Let's get rid of these things, because these things are pretty strong. Alright, now I can attack this thing. Let's get this thing.
One down!
Ah. Finally. Right. Now, I know the path is up there. Let's see if there's always something around the corner. Oh, there's actually iron up there. And there's some elf fruit over there.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Let's help them. Let's not get flanked. Not liking the frame rate on this. But hopefully that'll pass.
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Oh, cool. So, I'm the one who did that?
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
I like how she casually
It
strolls
seems
over.
you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Some history between these two? Nice crossbow, I suppose.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is
about
Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Seem to know a lot about it,
You
don't
seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
Commendable, I suppose.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Right. We get a few extra teammates.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Quickly? I do not know the meaning. I like looting. Grabbing every useless object I can find along the way.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Let's see if I can pull them over. Just a little bit. Or let the game try to teach me how the tactical camera works. Oh, there we go. Come over. Oh no, it's gone wrong. Alright, let's switch to this guy and attack those things, otherwise they're going to be the end of us. There we go. We can head back to these things. And done. It's much handier when you have someone who can do a ranged attack like that. Gone. What was that? A life ward amulet. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Oh, now I remember. It keeps you from dying just once. So when your health hits 0, it restores...
So, I take it you're from the Free Marches.
Oh?
Accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from, further east, maybe?
That's quite the ear you have.
I'm all kinds of impressive.
Alright, but what I was saying before I was interrupted,
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
Alright, before I get interrupted again... well, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna say something again.
Are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable, and less prone to result in premature execution.
Alright, the Life Ward Amulet restores at 50 health when your health reaches 0, and but it also destroys the amulet at the same time, so it's like a free life that you get. So you can stay in the fight for a few seconds longer. Although 50 health is practically useless. Oh, especially at this difficulty. Switch to him and attack that thing.
Not good!
they can attack that. I'll attack that thing.
Goodbye.
Back to myself. This guy's tough. And get behind him. See if I can... There we go.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Oh, there's something up there.
Another
Take a
rift!
potion.
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help!
Everyone attack that thing while I attack that thing in the background.
That had to hurt!
Dead!
Let's disrupt the rift. Okay, that thing's destroyed. So we should be able to
Hurry!
close it.
Use the mark!
And we gain a
The
level up
rift
from
is
that.
gone! Open the gate!
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever.
Right. Here comes probably the most important part. Is the leveling system. Now, one of the reasons why I always take a human in Inquisition is because you always get one extra point to spend. Which I find that to be, to me, the most useful out of everything. So let's see what is it that we're gonna take. Probably the shield wall, because we're gonna need to protect ourselves somehow. And of course, I think we should get ourselves this chain, the grappling chain, to pull our target towards us. Now, I'm going to move that out of the way. Put that there, and move the grapple chain to the first slot, and put that there.
That thing on your hand it's useful.
Let's resupply our potions.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must get to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. It is our only chance.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
We seem to be echoing quite a lot. And no one seems to be concerned about...
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Oh, now everyone's asking my opinion?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Take the mountain.
Use the mountain
What could
path.
be the worst?
Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
What is that weird little odd slight smile that we gave? It's like almost our guy was happy about that. Or was it just me that spotted that creepy little smile? Alright, let's climb the ladder.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
This is a very strange way of having a mine entrance. I mean, you'd want to get the resources out of here, wouldn't you? It would be difficult to pull up and down ladders, and I don't see any pulley systems. But I do see an enemy, though. Let's pull him to me. Alright, we're gonna have to switch to him. So we can at least get rid of those things in the background. Ooh. That's shattered. Alright. Well, that went better than I expected. This is supposed to be part of a mining complex. Doesn't look very mining, or mining, you know, doesn't look like a mine at all. Ooh, now there's a nice shield. Got a dagger. And a nice new shield. And it looks real nice too. Keeping my hand on that. Okay. Come on, hit me. Oh, perfect time for... He's apparently already used that skill. Done it? Ooh, shattered. Now there we can work together. There we go. That went excellent, actually. I didn't actually know that that skill of Varric would actually cause a shatter like that.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
The man with the glowing hand. Jesus, this man over here has a name. Ooh, oh dear. Attack! Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see if we can disrupt this and stun them all. There we go.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Disrupt the rift. Ooh. That had to hurt. Let's close this rift. We handled that pretty well.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It
Well,
was
in a
worth
day's work,
saving
I
you,
suppose.
if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Oh wait, there's probably... Yeah, I thought so.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
This is really hard to click on.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Jeez, there was a building here.
The
This
Temple
explosion
of
is
Sacred
massive.
Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Alright, ominous. For no reason.
The breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I mean, as
I'll
ready as
try,
we'll
but I
ever
don't
be.
know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Find a way down.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Alright, everyone preparing for a massive attack. Alright, that sound was delayed. Oh, that ain't good.
Now!
Oh, grief. Come on, he's almost gone.
Now!
Yes!
Seal the rift!
Let's close that thing.
Do it!
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I only...
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
That poor servant looks so scared of me. No idea I was that intimidating. What did she drop, anyway? Some elf food. Ooh. What's in here? Oh. What is all that? Some hats. Some... Not wearing that. Not wearing that either. Or that. Oh. Well, that looks good. That looks real nice. We'll keep that. Oh. What do we have? Oh. take that. That looks really nice. Thank you very much. And I'll take that, since it's got better armor. Alright.
Immediately. Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
We'll give that a thumbs up, I suppose.
The wall before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ
Sandra
from the
bringing out the big
Divine,
book.
granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Let's just be inquisitive for a second first.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Well, there's the first part of the game down. And I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well. If you guys enjoyed that, please do give a like. If you want to see more, do consider subscribing. Especially if you want to see more of Inquisition, then be sure to tell me in the comments. But I'll see everyone in the next episode for more Inquisition Nightmare Mode.